Hi everyone, my name is Kelly Middleton and I'm going to teach you about sign language today through MAN training. A client that I work with is a non-vocal 3-year-old. He emits some vocalizations but has no speech. So we are working on building his sign man repertoire through sign man training, and then we will eventually add in vocals with that and shape up through vocal shells. To begin with sign man training, I would allow the client access to whatever it is that we are working on to engage them and to get them motivated for the item or edible. We like to start with things that the client is reinforced by when they first come in. So edibles, toys, movies, different things like that. That's typically the first forms of communication that we choose to do. So the client that I'm currently working with is very motivated by cookies. So cookie is one of our signs that we are teaching. We do an approximation of the sign. The ASL sign for cookie looks like this. You turn. And we're doing an approximation of just the cookie shape to the hand. We will eventually shape up to the full cookie, but right now we're accepting this as an approximation. So I would allow him a couple of bites to the cookie to make sure that he's motivated, he's intrigued for the cookie. And then I would take it away and say, "What do you want, cookie?" And give him the sign and the vocal of the response. So if he engages in the form of cookie, I'll differentially reinforce that response by giving him a much larger piece of the cookie, or even the whole cookie if it's the first time we've emitted that proper response. If the client, I say, "What do you want, cookie?" and nothing is emitted, I'll add in a partial physical prompt by maybe touching the elbows or the forearms, and in hopes that he will emit cookie. If not, I will move to a next intrusive prompt, and I will do a full physical prompt of my hands on his hands to emit that target response. And then I'll also differentially reinforce those responses through maybe a small piece of the cookie versus the whole cookie that he may get. I think that sign language and sign man training is a great way to start for a client who is non-vocal or may not have any vocal ability in their repertoire. I think that it opens the door for other communication to start. With this client in particular, he came in with no signs at all, and he has now acquired around 25 signs, and we're continuing to build those and pair vocals with those. So I think that it's a great choice of communication systems if they have imitation skills and if they can emit those responses through gross motor or fine motor ability. If they're limited in that, I probably wouldn't choose sign language as their communication system. Sign language is also great too because anyone can look up sign language on the internet. Parents can look it up. But we also make signed books for each of our clients that have pictures of the sign that they are currently at with the target response or the approximation of the target response. And we make those for wherever they go. So school, speech, home, different things like that. So anyone can see what they are communicating to them. Because some of our clients do need those approximations that aren't the full ASL sign. So I think that it's great. It's worked in the past, and so that's typically where we start unless they come in with a speech generating device. So thanks for watching.